Hi beauty, welcome to the day 5th of our DIY. Today I'm making a serum, a nice serum that is ideal for acne breakout, ideal for acne scar, or if you got dark stubborn spot, this will clear it out. This will also help to prevent any acne reoccurrence. So it's an amazing serum that is good for sunburn, to treat sunburn. So let's just go into it. I'm just going to outline the ingredients I'll be using for this today's serum. As you can see, this is my infused. I already brought it out from the double boiler. Infused honey, chamomile, vanilla, and manuka. You see, manuka, honey, chamomile, and vanilla. This is organic tea which I infuse in this with water. Make sure you're using a distilled water. And also I'm gonna this is my vitamin C. I'm using 10% of the vitamin C, and this has a combination of my niacinamide and D-panthenol, and this is my alactone, which is good for soothing irritation and so on. I'm not going to go into details about things the benefit. This is my already dissolved anorolic acid with glycerin, and I got vitamin E in here, and this is my ferulic acid. I hope you guys can see, dissolved in propylene glycol, or you can dissolve it in any natural oil, but you can't, it's not soluble in water. So yeah, I chose vitamin C ascorbic to use in this section, in this serum, because and we know that vitamin C is not stable, and to make it stable, this ferulic acid, I'm going to leave the name on the screen, is going to make it stable with vitamin E present. Okay, this serum in high-end market is very expensive. Trust me, expensive. It goes from the price range is from say 30 to like 100 and something pounds or dollars. So I'm making a very nice serum which I want to give to a client. That client is an amazing client of mine, so I'm making it an 100 gram of it. So I'm gonna put some in here. This is 30 gram and this is 100 grams, so I'm gonna put two in two separate 30 gram, and the rest is going to be in this. So I'm using my German plus extract, and I'm using dragon fruit extract. In my yesterday video, which is the day 4, if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. I talked about you can add dragon fruit when you're using anything that contains serum that contains vitamin C. So since we are using serum that contains vitamin C, I'm going to be using this as my extract in it. And dragon fruit is amazing. It's good for sunburn, trust me, and also it helps to lighten up the skin. There's another form of stable vitamin C, which is this ethyl ascorbic acid. I hope you guys can see it. So this is good. This and when you buy your product, make sure you check the expiring dates. Trust me, you need to check it. So let's head into onto it. So I've got my wicks here, my hand wicks. So first of all, I'm gonna add the let me add the vitamin C first, then stay. Vitamin C is soluble in water. Try to add it bit by bit. I should have added a bit by bit, but it's going to dissolve because the water is warm on its own. So you can see it's properly dissolved. So I'm going to add my D-panthenol and niacinamide. You need to watch to the end. I'm going to leave the measurement at the end of the video. Yesterday I forgot to leave the measurement at the end of the video for the hot oil, so I'm going to leave it on this video so you guys can have the benefit of it as well. You see, when you get the original powder, this is what happens. Everything will be properly dissolved. So I'm going to add this into it. I'm going to add the anabolic acid dissolved in glycerin, and have vitamin E in it. And also I'm going to add the ferulic acid, which is dissolved in propylene glycol. So I'll come back. Let me just put it because I don't want to make a mess, that's why. I'm using 1% of the anabolic acid. So when you're making an 100 gram, you need to use 1%. That is how it works. And this is an higher molecular weight anabolic I'm using. And when I'm making my face cleanser toner, I love using anabolic, but it has to be in the lower molecular weights. Okay. So I'm going to wicks now. So when we wicks, I'm going to wicks and come back. So I've wicks it. You can see. Sometimes this is the easiest way to make your anabolic acid if you don't want to wait like 24 hours or 1 hour. So and there's another method. If you don't want to dissolve it in the glycerin, you can just put the powder in there, then you mix it together, cover it, and put in the fridge overnight, or 24 to 48 hours, especially 24 hours. Everything will sit and it will be in this form. Because I've wicks it, I've kind of introduced a little bit of hair into it, but by the time it's settled down and I pour it, it will change. It will be okay. The color it stays, which I love. So now I'm going to add my extract in it. I just want to show you how it looks. See? By the time it sits, it's going to be a bit thick, not too thick, but I love this consistency. This is amazing. It works very fast. So I just made this especially for 2 of my clients, and the rest I'm going to be using. But yes, sometimes I break out. So yeah, I'm very busy this time, extremely busy. And for those of you asking for training, I'm going to be announcing. And good news, my sales is going to be coming on the 10th of May. So you need to get your hands on my product. You don't want to miss out. People that have bought my product, they know what I'm talking about. I don't make my product. I allow my product to do the talking, okay? So I'm going to add the extract. I'm using the dragon fruit extract. Yeah, so we need to add our preservative. We're using German Plus. I'm using 1%. Don't do the way I'm doing. No, this one you make mistake, trust me. But because I know what I'm doing, yeah. I will blend it again just to bind all the ingredients together. So our serum is ready. See, this is very effective if you got bad sunburn or you have dark spots, you know, baddest dark spot that have left dark acne scar on your face. This will help clear it out. Ideal to be used at night. Okay, ensure you scrub when you apply this. I've given you, this is a secret I've given to you. You can do this, okay? For those of you that want to train, okay, you can train under me. So I'll announce it, but not now. I'll let you guys know. My sales is coming on the 10th of May. You don't want to miss out, okay? Bye. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Share my video to your friends and family on your social media platform. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I upload new video. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. Bye. Ensure you watch the advert, okay? Because that is the way of me getting back, okay? This video is free. I could have done this on my Patreon, even my Patreon account. I've not even activated that. But for those of you that have been asking about that, the Patreon, so that I can give you most of my ingredients, yeah, because trust me, you can't learn on YouTube. I can pause this video and add other products behind and then continue. You will know. So you can't learn on YouTube. They're just going to give you the surface. If you want to learn, you need to go and do the proper training, or once we activate my Patreon account, I will leave all the information in there. All you need to do is just to subscribe, I think, for a month, and you can get all the information, the pause, everything. You know, when I pause my video, I don't know what I'm doing, but then I unpause it to show you what I've added. You don't know what I've added when I pause the video. So on the Patreon account, it give you that privilege for you to see everything outline from beginning to the end. So I'm going to be activating that and letting you guys know. And those of you asking me, sending me a message, that have sent me a message on my WhatsApp, I'm going to let that you guys know. I'll leave it on the status so that you guys can view, and you can go subscribe and register on the Patreon account to get good idea of this product. Is amazing, trust me, it's amazing. If you see some of my picture, if you haven't watched my video, you need to go watch my video where I had serious breakout, and one of the ingredients I was using was this product. On the on IM market is very expensive, that I'm giving you the idea here. So there are other things I added that I didn't show, but trust me, these ones I've showed will help you, okay? Thank you so much, and see you in day 6 of my DIY tomorrow. Bye. So I did the pH, so you can see the pH falls just 3, so it's within 3. Amazing. I love this is what I want. So the pH that we want is from 3, needs to be acidic, 3.5 to like 4, yeah, or 4.5, which is okay for this product to work effectively. Okay, bye.